Good morning to all of you. I am Dhananjay of class 9th, standing here to tell you about work, energy and power. Chapter 4th of class 9th. A good study material. Friends, work, energy and power. Let's discuss it topic by topic. First topic is work. What do you all know about work? Doing anything is work. I am speaking. Is it a work? I am pushing the ball. Is it a work? I am dancing. Is it a work? No. Friends, work in scientific language is different. In scientific language, work means when force is done and displacement in a particular direction is done, then it is known to be as work. Yes, parents. Work is done when a force produces a motion. I again repeat, work is done when force produces a motion. Friends, for example, I have this screwdriver. If a force is applied and is moving, then a work is done. If I am only pushing it but it is not working, then work done. I am working but nothing is done. That's why work is not work. This is not a work. Friends, if I am standing still and by taking it, so is it a work? Definitely I have pain in this portion, but this is not a work. Work means if I am moving is, or displacement is done, a motion is produces due to a motion. Now we can able to know that work done by a force on a body is depend on two factors. First is magnitude of the force and second is distance through which a body moves and in the particular direction. So first is magnitude of the force and second is direction in the displacement of the force. Now we can define work as follows. Work done in a moving a body is equal to the product of force exerted on the body and the distance moved by the body in the direction of the force. I again want to repeat, work done in moving a body means that a work done to move a body is equal to the product of force exerted on the body and the distance moved by the body and the distance moved by the body in the direction of the force. In the direction of the force is known as force. I again repeat, the work done in moving a body is equal to the product of force exerted on the body and the distance moved by the body in a particular direction of the force is known as work. I hope you can understand. Now that is work formulation. Work is equals to force, applied force and into distance moved in the direction of the force. It means the displacement taken in the direction of the force in which we are exerting a force. But usually we write work equals to force into displacement. Now I want to again repeat it, the formula W equals to force into S, where W equals to work, F denotes to force and S denotes to distance. Now formula will be used to solve numerical problems on work. It should be noted that when a body is moved on the ground, by applying force, then the work is done against a friction, which opposes the motion. What is friction? Friction is the force which opposes the motion. Which opposes the motion is known as friction. Now let's again recall this topic, work. Work done in moving a body is equal to the product of force and the displacement of the body to the direction of the force, and its formula is work is equals to F into S. Now unit of work. Unit of work. Now let's take out the unit of work by the formulation. Formula is force into displacement, where force unit is Newton and displacement unit is meter. So work unit is Newton meter, but if we see scientifically, then it is joule. Yes, unit of work is joule. J-U-L-E. Joule is equals to 1 Newton meter. So 1 Newton meter is equals to 1 joule. For example, a man may get completely exhausted in trying to push a stationary ball. It means if I am pushing a stationary ball, then I will be so tired, but no work will be done. But since there is no displacement, the ball does not move. Really, ball will not move due to my force. The work done by the man on the ball is 0. So whatever I work done is here 0, because displacement is not given. Displacement is not done at all. A man standing still at a bus stop with heavy suitcases. We are standing with having a heavy suitcases on a bus stop in our hands and get tired soon. We will really be tired because we can hold it more and more time. But he doesn't do work. Work is 0 because no displacement will be done. That's why work is 0. Now work against gravity. Whenever work is done against gravity, whenever work is done, like if this button I am throwing, if this CD, if this I am throwing, it means it is working against gravitation. So whenever the work is done against the gravity, the amount of work done is equal to the product of weight of the body in a vertical distance through which a body is lifted. It means, suppose a body of mass m is lifted vertically upward. It means if we are taking it vertically upward. For take example, this is an object. If we are taking this, if it is a mass m, and we are taking it vertically upward, then when we take it vertically upwards through a distance h, and this is a distance h, so we are taking it on a distance h. For example, we are taking this on a distance h, we take it on a distance h. In this case, the force required to lift the body will be equal to the weight of the body, mass into gravitation of short g, where m is the mass and g is the acceleration due to gravity. Now, work done in a lifting a body. Now to lift the body, the work done is weight of body into vertical distance, where m equals to m into g into h, where w equals to work done, m equals to mass of the body, g is acceleration due to gravity, and h is the height through which the body is lifted. Now I hope that you understand that what is a work. Now work is positive and negative. Work is positive and negative and 0 work. Now let's understand what is this. Work done is positively when a force acts in the direction of the motion of the body. And if it is in a direction of motion, that means it is working positively. When work is done in negative, when a force acts opposite to the direction of motion, it is the direction of motion, and if it is moving like that due to many things, like due to opposites of motion or any else, etc., then the work is opposite to the direction. That time the work is negative, and when work is zero, when no displacement in the direction of force is done, as we have studied. Friends, now I hope you understand what is a work, and that's what today is my topic. Thanks.